All right, let's try and get a second episode in here. So, I noticed there's some steel over here when I was looking over the map, so I've got that queued up to be mined. Got this layout here set up. And yeah, I think that's about it for stuff I've queued up. Should be good to go. Fortunately, we got all this construction to do. We're going to really feel the loss of Builder having been destroyed last episode. Well, if he's coming to us, we can go this way. There you go. Missing a sidearm. Oh, because we gave him a new hammer. It's not the one he had originally. There we go. I think I'm going to take apart that wood fire generator. Leave this one outdoors for the time being, but we'll clear that one out of the nuclear facility. Well, that wasn't a good tend. He's probably going to die from infection. Well, that's what happens when you're in a SkyNet prison. Curious, if I build a second one of these eventually, it can go right like that. Or like that, so there's a space behind it, if that matters. Probably doesn't. If I built this further up, nah, it wouldn't matter. It's fine the way it is. A mech cluster. Oh god. Coming in right there. Oh boy. Let's see what we're dealing with. Sealed mech capsule. We got some proximity activators. We've got another sealed mech capsule, a few turrets, a mech drop beacon. These drones that aren't a huge threat, unstable power cells, another drop beacon. Yeah, this one's not too bad. We just gotta make sure they don't go wandering over there. And we can leave that one alone for the time being, without being too much of a disruption. That should be basically fine. Yeah, let's just be really paranoid. That way they're less likely to cut through to try and go like somewhere down here. Actually, maybe I should just remove the entire south of the map. Everything south of this section like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, yeah, but we got no timer, we've got no auto mortars, so this is not a time-sensitive threat, so we can ignore it for a while. Alright, fuses. Be good to get a few of those put in somewhere. Question would be where. More infections. Oh, we can put them in here. 1,800. How much excess do we have? A lot. We need a lot of fuses for it to actually matter. I'm just gonna stick a couple right here. Actually. Put them like that. You building the door before the wall is even in? Whatever. Three components. We got the Room Atomics machining table, but not the research bench. I should have prevented this one from getting built before the other one was built first. Shit. We have no chem fuel whatsoever. Alright, first things first. Do we have... I wonder if one of these jobs includes... Okay, crafting includes the resource console. You're on deconstruct duty. You're on repair duty. You are on... Oh no, they need at least 5 to do it. Shit. We'll put... Yeah, we'll put 70F on that if he gets around to it. If he ever gets enough skill to get around to it, I mean. Shit. What are we going to do for components? We need 10. Okay, how much synthline do we have? 55. Crafter. Alright, so now we have 75. We need 60 or do we need 80? 60. Alright, so that'll take care of that. That'll give Crafter another set of components. That'll give us 8. Might as well take these recreation tables apart. There's no reason to have them around. They're not really worth all that much. Okay, why do we have incendiary shells there? Because it was removed from one of these to get them to stack right. That's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Components. What do we do for components? We can take a battery apart. We can take a pod apart. Normal, good, excellent. Let's kill one of these. Crafter, what are you up to? You're doing the console. Can you get me some components, please? Immunity 95. Dead. He did not make it. This one must have got him. 196. Yep, just barely. Oh, this should have corpses. Even like an animal, but only actually the human corpses. There. Just carries it over and picks it. Oh, not rotten. You, god damn it. I hate that rotten is ticked on by default. Like, you'd ever want to fucking put rotten corpses in the zone. Priority critical, only rotten, clear all. Only rotten. Animal corpses. Haul urgently. Haul urgently. You guys can get the one that I said to haul urgently. Some other idiots. Yeah, he's coming from far away to get it, which is the issue. Alright. 4 components. This is another 5. So we'll have to take apart a battery as well. Just kidding. That was well timed. So right after I hit the button on the battery. Oh, now we have 16 components. Interesting. Not entirely sure where some of those came from. Well, why don't you... Wait. Need material components. They were, like, reserved. But for what? Where'd they go? We just had 10. What? What is queued to be built with those components? Where? I just saw 16. What happened to them? Where did they go? Well, there's 2 back. Oh, drone 70 is hauling them. That's why. It's one of the really annoying things with Rimworld is like, who is doing what now? Why is this thing not working? It's like, oh, it's not working because someone is already doing something. Is that the right placement for that door? Yeah. Alright, there's our first part of our automated factory and our atomics bench. So we need to go straight to nuclear reactors. 550 silver Nero trade beacon. Why do we have no silver Nero trade beacon? Or do we not have any silver, period? Nope, we have silver. Where's it living? Where's it living? Up there. Please do this. Alright, so now we can get this. Start the project. Alright, so we will want a secondary researcher. That is not the button I wanted to click. I wanted to go to work to set research, not look at the research tab. I'll have to give this a second to load, unfortunately. Now, while we're here, these are the next 3 to get us to recyclers. Secondary researchers, drone 70F, I guess. He's kind of doing a bunch of stuff. That's fine. We need some lights here, here, nope, there. Oh, this room is actually too large to be roofed, apparently. We'll need a pillar. A light column in the middle would not be bad, I guess. 5, 1, 2, 3. Eight components. We could build another T-70. Nah, we better save them. Looks like we need a light about here somewhere. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Then probably one about there. I'll put one there. We'll see how that looks for lighting the room. Bombard city opportunity. I don't know what that is. Nope. That sounds dangerous as shit. We ain't doing that. Bad temperature. Even with this running, huh? Oh, I guess it doesn't put out much heat. You know what I bet it is? I bet it scales by the usage. Since we're running this on minimum power, it probably doesn't put out much heat. Let's put it on 3 and see what happens. Or the room is big enough that it runs that cold. Well, adding a heater in here is pretty easy to do. Get rid of that work speed penalty. Might need 2. Such a big space. Almost certainly need 2. Although the nuclear reactor will probably put out heat as well. Well, all right. First, we'll need the test reactor, the research reactor. Eight components. We're down to 3. Then I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put the main reactor back here as the plan, at least currently. We'll actually probably need to expand this now that I think about it. Probably up to like this. But that won't be for a little while yet. We need components. We can turn this on. Inspired trade on soldier. That's good if we ever get a trader. Bunch of people out working in the quarry. Beatrice, what's up with you? Radiation sickness moderate, hypothermia serious. It's pretty cold out, huh? 2 degrees in there. 4 degrees. Yeah. You'll be fine. Syntholine, do we get enough yet? No, but he's crafting currently, so we did get enough. We'll get another set of syntholine for more components as well. Maybe? Oh, because he's crafting, so nobody's running the console. I want Builder to get these built for some work experience. Wait. Yeah, it's marble. Okay. I thought he grabbed the concrete for a second. I was like, what? Alright, I want on here. Shoot. Items? Yeah, items. Artifacts? Yes. These. Critical. Copy settings, paste settings. That way we don't have to go hunting for them in the stockpile when we need them. And they're near the kill box as a sort of emergency release valve measure if necessary. Stones into bricks. Yeah, none of that's immediately useful for us yet. Components needed are 8. Crafters, making another set. But we are out of chem fuel. We need to turn this off. There goes builder. 9 construction. He's close to where manipulation's damaged by the arm. That's fine. He's close to where builder 800 started. So the biggest loss with builder dying is that he was a crack shot, like all our T800s were. Alright, there is our research reactor. Oh, it actually gives a boost to the research table. I didn't even know that. I'm pretty sure I've never actually built it close enough to the research table to know that. We don't have any bills we can do there yet. Work speed penalty for bad temperature still. 4. Yeah, might as well get another heater. Hopefully that'll be enough. I could close this off, but I don't think it's really a loss. It puts out some heat, so I think it's probably basically a wash. Thrombos. Not worth the effort of ambushing. Hopefully they don't get aggroed for some reason. I do hear combat music. Is it just because the thrombos are here? Why you gotta make me nervous like that, game? Prison camp, can't do nothing with it. We absolutely can't send people out. Where are you going? Wandering. I really, really wish you wouldn't do that right now. Why are you not patrolling? For some reason this patrol route got reset. Manhunting Rottweilers. Okay. No, door's back here. I was trying to find that. Do not hold this door open. Is this one closed? Yes. You go this way. Alright. I never painted this zone I wanted to paint. So let's do that now. Said at some point I was going to do it between episodes, and then I never actually did it. Because I am a bad man. So let's paint the interior here. Basically everywhere they'll need to go while they're locked indoors. Do. This is all closed off still, right? Yeah. All right. Everybody to area 2. Oh, we had some unrestricted. Didn't even pay attention to that. They might fight the mechs too, which is potentially an issue. We also never put any switches on our turrets. Now, I don't really think that what do we got for components? I don't really think that the turrets will aggro the whole group, but I don't really want to take that chance. It's going to be too late to do anything about it here, but in the future I should be a little more careful. So I'm going to build these circuits here with a shutoff. And then in the future, we'll dismantle the existing circuit branch so that the turrets are on a switch. I think there's no way through. We should definitely home zone some of these walls, though, that are not getting repaired. That'll help against sappers. Is none of this home zoned? No, none of this was ever home zoned. Awkward. Then we got a bunch of stuff home zoned that doesn't really need to be. But we'll just leave it. Were those cables? No, those actually aren't my cables. Well, that's fine. I'm not going to micromanage the home zone much more than that. Looks like the perimeter's secured. If there was a way in, they'd all be making a run for it. Although this dog looks like he's having a go at something. Make sure we have 2 layers of doors where possible. This building looks like it's kind of just breached anyway. But I'm still gonna claim these doors. Oh, well, they're gonna, break through somewhere then. Because we locked him inside. We could gun those 3 down. If we're gonna do that, we gotta do it quick though. Oh, actually, they seem to have chilled out. I still think I'm gonna kill them. Yeah, piece of cake. Dead rotting, dead rotting, dead rotting. Okay, yeah. Perimeter secured still, yep. I mean, this is kind of on brand. Dogs don't like Terminators. That much is for sure. Oh yeah, we locked one in there, it looks like. Nope, we just never secured that door. Oh, because that's not a perimeter room. Yeah, we just secured this perimeter room here and this perimeter room here. And then this is not actually secured because the walls have been blown apart. So yeah, perimeter looks good. Looks like they might be... Yeah, they already aggroed Scythers. Ooh, they're really pulling some Scythers. We'll have to be careful. Hopefully the Scythers don't turn on us. They are going to war. Beatrice, what's your deal? Extreme hypothermia. It is probably still too cold in here for them. Yeah, it's below freezing. Damn, we're gonna have to give them an extra heater as well. It's pretty lame. Alright, back to the dog versus Scyther war. So far they're just going ham on all the dogs. Yeah, some of them are returning. So they don't attack us. This one's going on a damn crusade. I'll allow all this stuff just to get rid of the X's that I don't like. Ooh, they took one out. They took two out. Looks like the Scythers have still backed off, though. What do we got for dogs? We still got a bunch up here, but they're going down. Is it the blood loss? Yeah. They're not very tough. Still got Thrombos wandering around too. Do they trigger proximity sensors? I wonder. We'll have to watch that. Looks like the dogs are all done for. So, let's allow them to go out there and salvage any dog meat they can get. This one's fresh. I'm just going to manually find all the ones that aren't rotten and flag them to halt urgently. If they go rotten, they should just be dropped wherever they are, because there won't be a valid stockpile for them to go to. Want to get these all queued up before, or all flagged for hauling before I unpause. That way they prioritize by, I assume they would prioritize by distance. Let's make sure none are left alive. Okay, just the thrombos. I wonder if the thrombos can die of radiation sickness. I gotta say, I don't like them hanging around the front of the base like this. Why are we slow? Because you jokers aggro to Scyther. Why don't you start heading this way? Oh, you aggroed more than one. All right, cancel. Let's just allow these. You guys need to fall back in here. Why don't you fall back to the doorway and cover him? Ooh, he's not doing well. This went poorly. Go, get out of there! Wow, I think he actually made it out of here without taking any more damage. Let's just kill this Scyther. Please? Alright. Oh boy, that was not great. I want to get this Scyther in too, but we might need to not allow this one for now. We'll have to watch them. Oh, whoops, sorry dudes. Oh, just soldiers, the only one I left. We'll have to keep an eye on this. Looks like we're good. Oh, jeez. Okay, if he goes to the building, we should be fine. Actually, so maybe we can allow this and this, because they should pass through the building. Which should keep them away from the line of sight of the Scythers. I think that'll work. Nope! Oof. Alright, we need to not allow this one at least until they reset position. We're close enough that we can outrace them back to base and lose them. But not when they're already here. What are the thrombos doing? We got 2 thrombos sleeping. They might die. It looks like some of them already left. I only see 3, is that correct? Yeah. So if some of the thrombos are already gone. Where are you going? Hauling steel to power conduit. That is really the shortest path? That makes me nervous, but sure. I mean, he's not really going anywhere too dangerous. Alright, then let's flag deconstruct, deconstruct. Like that. Oh boy. Is that the sound of butchering? I think so. Alright, we can allow this to be hauled again. We don't need to have this one forbidden anymore because it is rotten. Same with this one. Thrumbo, self-tamed. That could be really bad depending on where it is. Thankfully, he seems to be in an acceptably decent spot. Aggro, what are you doing? Where are you going? You're going that way. That is so fucking bad. Go back that way, you idiot. Defend yourself as well. Oh my god. Fuck. God damn it. We cannot catch a fucking break trying to get those goddamn stuff back. Fuck. It's because he was down here. It would have been fine if we went through the building from the goddamn north. Get out of here. Dead. Fucking seriously? Kill this prick. Or don't. Were you even any good? Not really. This is the newest one. These fucking scythers. Is he coming back now because he went that way and got hit on a trap? Yeah. Do not fucking go that way. What are you? Go that way. Oh my god. Oh, do not hold these open also. Is anybody gonna kill the fucking Thrumbo? Holy shit, dude. How did you aggro that many? How about you just stay in here? We just hide? Man, these scythers are frickin' relentless now. Will somebody please kill this goddamn Thrumbo? Oh, he's 5 crafting now, too. Who butchers? Who is the butcher? 70D. Well, it's probably getting to it. Alright. I think you should be able to haul this back now safely. Jeez. Fucking traded a T70 for that. Not remotely worth it. Ah, we got a lot of chem fuel here though, so we can get some components rolling. So we will do just that. Are these... What was that about? Facility breakdown. Okay, those are both on the grid. That just needs to be repaired. No big threat. That's fine. All right. We should get a second oil well going. So if we expand this wall like this into the mountainside, make sure we remove the concrete down here. That looks like concrete as well. Is that true? It is. Alright, like that. And then we'll knock that wall out of there, and we'll get a second oil rig going. Oil slick. Neat. Hey, good job, Beatrice. How are you holding up? Frostbite. Radiation sickness moderate. Alright. Rim Atomics reactor is done. So, nuclear power. It's the next project. We don't have the silver for it. Oh my god. Well, shit. Damn. It's not really like there's anything we can take apart with silver either. These are paved. These are steel. Yeah. If there were sterile tiles, but I'm pretty sure I already pulled up some sterile tiles. There was a hospital. Actually, I think it was up here. Sterile tile. Bingo. Let's rip all of the floors out of this building. was thinking about putting silver in there explicitly, but we got too much other shit. So there's not much we can do about that. Close. Damn it. Hunter lacks ranged weapons. That's because he has his hammer out. Yeah, that doesn't disrupt enemy pathing. I mean, it just makes them take slightly longer to path around. Which I guess is technically beneficial to us. Do we not have sandstone? Oh, we do, just not a lot. Limestone? No, 100, they should be able to get most of that done. Steel, wood, steel, slate. Ooh, that's a silver tile outside. That's weird. Actually, those look like they're probably silver tiles as well. This is all paved tile. That's a lot of silver. Yeah, the darker ones must be just straight silver. The sterile ones are the lighter colored ones. Solar flare, that sucks. It's a good chance for them to get some hauling done, though. Steel. We got a decent stockpile of steel. It's not the best, but it's acceptable. Hey, this room has never been checked. Go in here. Oh. It's because it's just a goddamn closet. Oops, we got a spot of floor left to remove. Actually, is this sandstone or granite? That's granite. Okay. I was going to say, if it was sandstone, we could pull up all the tiles to finish the wall. I would like it to match. Actually, do we have sandstone floors in here somewhere? Because we're gonna end up replacing these floors, so we might as well just start pulling some up. Beatrice is fully healed. Congratulations, Beatrice. You're hanging on there. Moderate radiation sickness, but her frostbite all healed up. Ate raw food. Why would you eat raw food? Oh, because it was a solar flare, so she couldn't make nutrient paste. Probably was what it was. $4,400 silver. Alright, there's the research for our proper reactor started. All right, well, that's about it for this episode. We are at an hour. Trying to think if there's anything else I should set up here. I don't really think so at the moment. We just got to get this nuclear reactor going. This sector. It looks like we are 2 sandstone blocks short. So let's get this finished here. We'll tear this wall out, which will be enough. Actually, it looks like he's got enough from tearing the floors up. Do not roof in every goddamn zone we make, please. I can't tell. Okay, there's the edge. So if we go 1, 2 down. Go about there. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Then we'll want some more pipe. Like that. That will get more oil production going as well. We should be able to keep the synthylene cracker running at that point. Yeah, honestly, it's probably fine running now still. Yeah, Crafter's working on components. Let's queue up 2 more T1s as well. I think that's a good idea. We need more hands on deck. And another crafter would be quite useful. Who was the secondary crafter? Builder became our secondary crafter, which is... Wait, is that true? Yeah. Builder 70E became like a secondary crafter. Which is not ideal because he's our main builder now. It'd be much better to get a new T70 with crafting. Because we're unlikely to get one with as much building skill, construction skill as Builder has, so. I think we'll leave it there. Been a rough couple of episodes. We've only really suffered some losses, but at least we got the nuclear power up now. So hopefully we'll be over the hump. Once we get the nuclear generator online, upgrading the kill box will be the first priority. And we'll move the existing turrets in the kill box now to different places throughout the base to provide a little bit of defense that way. So that'll be good. Then we won't be quite so vulnerable to sappers and drop pods the way we have been.